the first show we're gonna get into is WWE Raw, and I want to say before this, I know you guys probably won't agree with me, but I think this is probably one of the best Raws I've seen lately, in my personal opinion.
Honestly, I agree. It was pretty solid. I can't lie.
Without Roman Reigns, though, that's crazy how much of a difference that makes. It's crazy.
Yeah. This Raw was definitely, pretty good. It definitely was it wasn't a doopy Raw. Definitely.
It felt more like a SmackDown.
Almost,
right? Because it felt like nothing was wasted.
Hey, but to say that it felt like a SmackDown is a reach, so almost.
Well, in a sense where SmackDowns, what they normally do is they take their best people or the best workers in there and they emphasize on those wrestlers. And Raw finally did that, man.
I just, you know why? You know why Raw was so great? Take a guess.
A B team.
No.
No Roman Reigns, right?
Guess who wasn't on the show?
Roman Reigns. No Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what's funny is throughout the whole night, because what's it called? I was off from work, so obviously, because of Memorial Day, I got to see the show from start to finish. And it's funny because I didn't realize it until after Raw went off the air. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Roman Reigns was in there?
Yeah, I was like, why wasn't I mad? Like, what happened?
like I wasn't mad about it, but I was surprised. I'm like, wait, why didn't I notice this sooner?
That was
you
crazy.
would notice if Seth wasn't on Raw. You would notice if AJ wasn't on SmackDown. You would notice if Nakamura wasn't on SmackDown. You would notice these things if these guys weren't on these shows.
You would notice if Braun Strowman wasn't on Raw.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You would absolutely notice if Braun wasn't on Raw. No one give a fuck Roman wasn't on Raw.
No, but I don't know. Like, I was wondering. I was like, wait, why wasn't he on Raw? Then I came to find out it was something about his birthday or whatever. He turned 33, I think it was, or some shit.
What's that got to do with anything?
Whatever he did, he could have had some broads and throw some dollars. I don't give a fuck where he was. Glad he wasn't on the show. The show was better for it. Mm-hmm. And the proof, like as they say, the proof was in the pudding. Because Raw,
it was better without Roman. Yes,
that's a terrible excuse not to show up because Seth Rollins' birthday. And he was still there.
I think it was last Friday or something like that. I mean, but regardless, I'm not one to hate on anyone's parade, especially on their birthday. So happy belated birthdays to both Seth and Roman.
WWE superstar, you better celebrate your birthday in the fucking locker room. You know how many superstars that be at the shows and they be talking about, oh, it's such and such birthday today, or something like that. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Fuck that.
And Roman ain't got self-control, bro. He don't need to be nowhere on his birthday. He need to be watched at all times. That boy, he can't wait to get suspended.
Facts. That's a fact.
Facts. Hey, but on the real, it was better without him.
It was. Seriously. Overall, the show was way better without him. But speaking on Braun Strowman, we had the first match between Braun Strowman and Finn Balor.
It was a rematch of last week.
Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking this little thing.
It was just as entertaining as last week.
Yep.
Yeah, yo.
And I love how Finn, what's it called? He provoked Braun into attacking him by bitch slapping him.
Yo, that slap was fantastic.
That was crazy.
That was fantastic. What a way to say, yo, this shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no game. Like, look at, I mean, just look at it. Like, look at Finn Balor and look at Braun Strowman. Like, you wouldn't think Finn Balor just walk up to him and bitch slap him right in the face. Like, that was awesome. That surprised me, actually. I didn't think he would do that.
I was not expecting that at all.
That was crazy.
That was shocking.
I wouldn't have did that. Yeah. Anytime a guy that's bigger than you, what'd you say?
I would not try to slap Braun Strowman.
Oh, he suffered dearly too. Braun Strowman made that dude do like a 1080 5 times in the ring.
Oh yeah.
But maybe we should start calling him Branos. He did have that picture on Instagram with the Infinity Gauntlet. Anyway, yeah. Is
that from Wrestle? Is that from Wrestle Talk?
Yo, people
no, dead ass. He put the name Branos on his Instagram like a hashtag.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, what's going on, bro? They need ghostwriters, bro. That's not. They need hashtag ghostwriters.
I'm serious. That wasn't anything about talk. That was dead ass Braun Strowman. I will show you guys the post later.
The Thanos joke deadline was 2 weeks ago. He gotta let it go.
You bro, they need to call up Drake for some references. Something. No, he can help him out. Some ghostwriters. Saying.
Nah, they need Pusha T. Never mind Drake.
Nah, he gonna.
But Drake can help him out with the ghostwriters, bro. He knows some good ones.
That's a middleman, bro. Like, I got these notebooks for sale.
Yeah, it's like, yo, why you gonna go to the middleman when you can go straight to the source and push a T? But we digress.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, this match was pretty good.
It was a fun match. Kevin Owens interrupted at the end, and for whatever reason.
That was funny, bro. I love when Kevin Owens come out, especially when Braun Strowman threw that ladder all the way up the ramp.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
I was dying. I was dying laughing, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And what I thought was funny too is when he was out by the valet, and the valet was talking to the other guy. He smacked his hand, was like, "Hey, go get my car. I gotta get out of here." And then Kurt Angle tells him like, "Hey, go get dressed." But he was already wearing his in-ring attire, so I was like, "What is he gonna do?" What is he gonna do? He gonna put more clothes on? Like, I don't know.
Sometimes they don't think shit through, bro.
Nah, Kurt Angle be funny sometimes just because he be like botching and like stuttering and shit like that. But yeah, that was a pretty funny segment, and it led to the match for KO later, which we'll talk about soon enough. What was the next match or segment after that?
It was a Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal. Well, before that, we had Elias Sampson when he was playing the guitar, which I think that segment was really funny, to be honest with you. He told people in that city was filthy. He said he wants the spotlight smaller because he don't want to look at those disgusting people out there. He said he's gonna play the song a little bit slower for people down in the South. I was like, this dude is crazy. That boy got inspired by Pusha T, bro.
Elias is hilarious.
I love that dude, man. That dude is crazy, man.
Yeah, he's hilarious. Yeah, that. And then the funny thing is, like, the people go along with it too. Like, sometimes they'll repeat what he says, even though he's insulting.
When something's that good, bro, you have no choice, man.
Yes. But then that led into the Jinder Mahal and Seth Rollins match.
What's his name? Yeah, Rollins interrupted him because that segment with Elias actually went into a commercial break, came back, and Elias was still in the ring, and then Seth came out.
Yeah.
Once again, came out to a huge pop, by the way.
They went crazy for that dude.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't surprise anyone because, I mean, he's Monday Night Rollins. Come on.
Yeah. And he's
my guy actually got a good match out of Jinder Mahal.
I know. I was just gonna say that.
I am floored right now.
Crazy, right?
I was surprised.
Seth Rollins, I will say it again. I will say it every week until he's the fucking Universal Champion. Give him the belt.
Please.
Right? Yep. He got a good match. Jinder Mahal, bro.
That's no easy feat, by the way.
Like, please, somebody.
That whole entire segment was amazing, bro.
And this shit that's about to happen is going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
so,
because...
Fuck the match. I'm not even talking about the matches. Like, we know the matches are going to be fucking great. Because Seth Rollins is Seth Rollins. But... Elias on the guitar, and the promo that's about to
that's about to be amazing, bro. I can't wait.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was dope. Because after Rollins won, he went ahead and what's it called? He had jumped up on the announcer's table, and then Elias comes and smashes like a. Oh wait, Rollins didn't win. He disqualified himself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he hit Jinder with the chair.
He
beat up Jinder with the chair, and then he went up to the announcer's table and what's it called? He got bashed in the back by Elias with his guitar.
No, that shit crazy. Looked and sounded brutal.
I know. When you go back and look at that,
and then he just sold it beyond belief because he just like threw himself onto the floor.
Yeah, that shit looked and sounded brutal, and Seth
Yeah.
Rollins sold it great. Sold it great. Like that was brutal. That was a brutal shot. I cringed for a second. I was like, oh, holy shit! Like, damn.
No, and the fact that it's leading to a match between them at Money in the Bank, awesome.
Yo, but he the pick for the IC title is fucking Seth Rollins versus Seth Rollins.
I know.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Hey, that boy John in the forum, he calls Elias a poor man, Seth Rollins.
They look alike.
Word, dude. One of them got to change their hair. One of their hair can't be as wet or some shit. I don't know.
I'm telling you, that's the default WWE wrestler look. You know, everybody looks like that now. Drew McIntyre, you got everybody got that whole situation going on.
I always had that look though.
No, I'm not saying he just got it, but you know, it's a lot of wrestlers that look like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
But I thought the whole segment was cool. I didn't expect Seth Rollins to lose by disqualification by beating Jinder Mahal and the Singh brother up with a chair. So that was really interesting. It was just crazy. Like the whole thing, I was like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Yeah, that was just a way for Seth to get Jinder out the fucking way, and then now we're focusing on Elias.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait for these segments, bro.
But I love it. I can't wait for these promos between the two of them. It's gonna be gold. And yeah, like I said, I mean Rollins. I love the fact that he's like, you know that you're gonna get a great match out of him, but he's so unpredictable. Like I was not expecting him to disqualify himself.
Oh, and before we move to the next one thing they did that made this a lot better, they finally split up Elias Sampson and Bobby Roode. Finally. No more of those matches, bro. I'm tired of those matches.
God, bro. Thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And they put him with two good wrestlers, and we'll get into Bobby Roode later, but they put him with some wrestlers that can get some good matches out of.
And I will say this, and I'll say this. All right. I understand Elias Sampson needs a push. He's been great promo, guitar shit, all that shit. He's been great. First of all, I believe he needed a push when on the 25th anniversary when he fucking beat John Cena. That's number one. But number two, okay, okay. The only way, honestly, right now, because I think it's kind of too soon for Seth Rollins to lose the IC title, but the only way I'm okay with him losing to Elias, if that means Monday Night Rollins will be getting that Universal Championship at SummerSlam. That's the only way I'm okay with him losing the title so soon. If not, he better not lose that fucking title.
Absolutely. I'm with you on that. 100%.
Yeah.
So then after that,
I mean,
oh, go ahead.
I mean, I don't really have much to say about that. You know, just I agree with Carmine 100%. I'm okay with Elias taking the IC title if it sets up Rollins versus Lesnar.
Yeah, because that has to be a plan. Like, if that's the next step plan, because there's evidence. Seth Rollins is fucking the hottest superstar WWE right now. He's putting on great matches. Why wouldn't you give him the Universal title? Like, you know, like don't take the IC title off of one of the best in-ring performers that you have. Top two easily could be number one that you have right now. If you're not going to give him the Universal title,
that's how it's gonna look great on him. Like, it's
yes, it will.
Especially if he keep wearing that Deadpool outfit he was wearing. Like, it's gonna match perfectly with that belt. But we got that. After that we got the Nia Jax exhibition with Ronda Rousey. This whole thing was crazy. She pretty much beat a girl up in the ring to kind of show Ronda Rousey what's gonna happen when they fight her.
So is Nia gonna be the next Big Show? Is she heel now?
Yeah, I think this is finally. Remember what I told you guys a while ago that she's gonna end up really being that bully. I think she's finally gotten to that point where she's like just being a bully now.
But okay, this will be more effective if it was a double turn between her and Alexa.
That's what I want. I want that.
If she was finally bullying Alexa, really bullying, and the fans were turning on her because of that fact, and Alexa turned face. Even though I love heel Alexa, I'm just saying, like, I kind of like, you know, for just me, I don't know how everybody else feels, but me personally, it falls flat. Like, this whole Ronda Rousey thing, like you already had a built-in story with her and Alexa. Like this whole Ronda Rousey thing is forced. Like I probably understand. We already predicted probably what the end game is at Money in the Bank and everything, but at the same time, like her turning heel because she's facing Ronda Rousey, like it seems to me it's gonna fall flat. The reason why I say that because I think after Ronda Rousey, she's gonna turn back face.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I don't like it. And that's the reason why I said to begin with, is she going to turn into another Big Show?
I agree. Like, I feel like
heel for the specific feud that you're in. But after that, you can go back. Like, I think that's trash. Like, I don't like that. And I don't think they should be doing that with Nia, especially so freaking early in her career.
Yeah.
And especially so early in her face turn.
Unless Natalya does get that briefcase, I don't know if this is gonna happen, but cash in that Money in the Bank, get the title from Nia Jax, then set up a rematch between them two, and then Alexa Bliss interferes their rematch, and then have Nia go back against Alexa, because it feel like they just departed away from that story, and we got no really resolve from that. Like nothing really happened.
Yeah, like no closure.
Nothing really happened. It was just kind of like it's over, and
that's what happens with having Money in the Bank so soon.
Yeah,
I really want to know. I really want to know what the decision was, and why the decision was to have Ronda Rousey face her at Money in the Bank. Like, I really want to know. Like, that's completely out of left field.
It is.
Yeah, like that's why I didn't like the idea in the first place, because I'm like, what's the build up? Like, just Nia feels like challenging her?
But like I said, like me and Preston both said, like I'm only okay with it if our end game is the end game that happens.
Mm-hmm. It has
if
to be.
Our end game is not the end game that happens,
it's stupid.
I think that's completely bullshit.
It is. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah, because you're already trying to build up a story between her and Natalya, how great of a trainer Natalya is to her, our friend, blah blah blah. So the only way this works, Natalya's jealousy, blah blah blah, Ronda Rousey getting a title shot so soon, whatever, and stuff happens.
Right.
So like, what is what it is, whatever.
She's like, I got lineage of family blood and wrestling, and you don't have anything. You've only been here for like 2 seconds, and now you got a title shot, and blah blah blah.
It's pretty it's pretty like a cliche obvious thing, but I think Natalya is a good next opponent for her.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. No, I've heard rumors that's possibly the plan. That they haven't like said exact names, but I've heard rumors of that the women's MITB is gonna be a Raw superstar that's gonna win it, and the men's is gonna be a SmackDown Live. But it's like, to me, if they're gonna give Ronda Rousey a title match this early, I agree. The logical choice would be to make Natty the Money in the Bank winner. And then, start that heel turn for her and the feud between her and Ronda.
Yeah, just have her cash it in that night. Just do it, because it'd be unexpected.
I think
exactly.
I think WWE. I mean, I think that's bullshit. Let's be honest. Like, technically last year, SmackDown won both Money in the Bank. So why not Raw win both?
That's what they should do it that way.
And women, man and female. Why not Raw win both this year? Like I don't get that. Like, the reason why I don't want it to be split like that is because then you're gonna tell me for the next 3 years, Raw's gonna win that shit. Yeah. They do shit like that, bro.
They gotta balance it out.
Do shit like that to favor Raw. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, no, give Raw both this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and their stories needed. SmackDown, the people, like I said last week, the SmackDown, their people, they don't need it. Like the Raw women's division, they need something, because their division is so dry. There's no real story going on. There's nothing interesting they're doing with these women. So they need something, like, to kind of do something with them. But all right, so I guess we digress into the next match. Carmine's people. They're not necessarily in the match, but we got Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt versus the Ascension, and the B team had a barbecue. So,
get together,
huh?
Anyway, B team, B team, baby.
Yeah, the match
barbecue was trash, though. I'm not lying.
Yeah, barbecue was trash. The match was okay. I mean, it was what it was.
Wow.
Yeah, barbecue was trash, bro. I don't know why
Bro, you saw that they surfaced like a script of how that barbecue was supposed to go.
I mean, I saw you put something about that, but I ain't really.
Oh my god, I was like, what the hell? Like, yeah, this is just so stupid. Like, immediately, the only thing that I thought that could have made it better, possibly, is if they would have done it like out back, you know?
Yeah, why the fuck they do that in the ring?
That was kind of weird.
That was ridiculous.
Cause they're just being stupid. That's why.
Yeah, we can move on.
Yeah, we can move on. Oh, before we move on, I was going to ask you guys, do you guys think Ronda Rousey's hot?
She cute.
Okay. Do you guys think she walk kind of funny?
There's a difference between hot and cute, and yeah, she does walk like she got a stick up her ass. But, yeah, she cute.
She cute. I was smashed, but yeah.
Dang. All right. All right. The next match we had with the Kevin Owens versus Bobby Roode. Thank God they split him up away from Elias Sampson and matched him up with somebody who he's going to get a good match out of for the most part if he continues this feud. And in this match, it was interfered by Braun Strowman, which is my favorite part of the match.
I thought that is gonna be a feud. I think it was just a match because it's too money to bank people.
Yeah, most likely it's probably gonna be Braun and KO at some point.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Mm-hmm. It's looking like Kevin Owens is about to feud with Braun Strowman.
That's gonna be amazing.
That's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be so funny,
bro. I want to see that, dog.
Oh man, Braun Strowman and that shoulder thrust, man. That thing is, man. That move is.
Bro,
he's gonna make that move famous.
KO would make sure to tell Braun, "Yo, we gotta do this. Like, you got enough energy? You gotta do this like 5 times in a row."
I know, and every time you do it, it's funny.
Yeah, man. Cause KO sells it so great, man. So freaking great. That's awesome.
And why was Bobby Roode? Hey, Tommy, is you still there? Did he get off?
No, it says he's still in the call.
Oh, he's not.
Okay, yeah. No, I just had mine on mute for a second.
Oh, okay. What are they doing with Bobby Roode? Like, that's because this guy was cheerleading and like cheering on Braun for beating up Kevin Owens. It's like what's going on? What they doing with this guy?
That situation was they just did that because you could tell it was obvious Braun was going to get him too. I mean, that was just
that was bound to happen.
It's too freaking obvious. Like,
yeah, like I wish I knew what the hell they were doing with him.
Like, what's the overall plan? Like, what's next?
At this point, I'm guessing that WWE really doesn't have any plans for him. And as much as I hate to say it, I think that he's already at jobber status.
You think so? I think he's kind of like teetering.
How would it go that far?
Yeah.
Okay, if he's not there, then he's on his way because they're really not doing anything with him.
He'll never be a fucking jobber. That's wild. Nah, that's wild, bro. He'll never do it. He'll never go to Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel level. Stop it. That's wild, bro. That's some wild shit.
The only thing that gets people hype about Bobby Roode right now is his entrance. After that, what else you got?
Yeah, but that doesn't make him a fucking jobber. They just don't have nothing to do. They just don't have nothing for him right now. That's all it is. Yeah. Don't make him no jobber, bro. Yo. we both know the definition of a fucking jobber. James Ellsworth was a jobber, bro. Like, come on. Like, that's not what Bobby Roode's gonna be. Like, that's wild.
It better not be. I'm gonna be pissed if they did that shit to him.
I need to do something, man, for he like fall back, end up being like the next Ty Dillinger.
Fine.
Ty Dillinger's another jobber.
Well, yeah. Well, he just doesn't show up.
Well, Ty Dillinger is way closer to fucking jobber status than Bobby Roode. Like, yeah. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Never mind closer. Ty Dillinger is a jobber.
Yeah. We'll get into that. We'll get into Ty. Because we got some stuff for him in SmackDown.
Yeah, we digress. Anyway, Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens, pretty solid match. I enjoyed it.
Pretty solid. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty solid match. What was you gonna say, Carmine?
No, that's it. I just say yeah.
Oh, that's it. All right. So next we have the Sami Zayn's apology to for the sisters thing he did last week.
Gotta say, love drunk Sammy.
Yeah, I love drunk Sammy. I can't get enough of him at all. So I mean, I guess the whole segment was okay. You know.
Honestly, I'm just done with both of them having a segment. I just want to get to the match.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know one thing that kind of bothers me, right? So with Bobby Lashley, and I'm gonna group them all together: Bobby Lashley, Titus O'Neil, and Apollo Crews. All three of them. You know, I know they're like the representation of trying to fight the stereotype of the angry black man and trying to be a good representation of black people in the WWE. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting sick and tired of that. It's annoying.
They need to be angry fucking black men.
Exactly. I don't want to see them smiling all the time. What are you so happy about?
Yo, if Bobby Lashley, no, but that's what I'm saying, yo.
Why is he so happy?
Put them with Bobby fucking Lashley. Let them run. Let them fucking run shop.
All three of them together?
Yeah, let them be a team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, they gonna look like Ninja Turtles, bro. Like that's gonna be crazy.
Yo, bro. Bobby Lashley. Yo, you wild, bro. Yo, Bobby Lashley, Apollo Crews are ripped as fuck.
Yeah, they are.
Titus O'Neil's a big motherfucker. Like that will be a crazy stable. Fuck it. Everybody thought New Day was gonna go that Nation of Domination route, but obviously it didn't turn out that way. Well, these three motherfuckers can go that route.
So should they?
Bro, it can actually work because think about it.
Dominant, bro.
They gotta stop smiling.
Think about it. Apollo and Bobby will be the
They
muscle.
don't smile.
They gotta stop smiling, bro. They act like they just got there.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why you do it, so they don't smile. They're not gonna fucking smile, bro.
Bro, I could see it working too. Like if they did that, because Apollo and Bobby would be the enforcers, because they're both crazy talented wrestlers. They just suck on the mic, and then
What?
Titus
could be the mouthpiece. There you go.
Yo, do some real shit, bro. Get a well educated, I don't know where you find it, wrestler or some African American woman to be their fucking mouthpiece, bro. Do some real shit, bro.
Oh, that'd be smart, because then they could be the first Black Lives Matter stable in WWE.
You get some real shit. Like I can't say get Sasha Banks to be their mouthpiece.
No, we know she good.
She's not dark enough. I mean, I don't want Ember Moon turning heel anytime soon. So,
She's too dark.
I'm just being honest.
No,
bro.
I feel you. I feel you.
You know what I mean? At least it's too fucking crazy. So I don't know if that's gonna work.
Yeah,
but
yeah. She said Sasha ain't got enough melanin.
Oh yeah. She's the only black girl really.
That's not dark enough, bro. Naomi's hood enough.
Naomi's hood, but she on
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
But Naomi's all the way on SmackDown. Hey, well, Alicia Fox, whenever she comes back.
No, she's too crazy.
If she comes back.
We need some dark, like I don't know, like crunchy black.
Anyway, there's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah. All right. So after that segment, we had the Drew McIntyre versus Chad Gable match, which was cool.
It was a great match, solid
match.
I love how McIntyre won with the Claymore. That kick is just vicious.
Yeah.
You heard about the rumors though?
What?
That
About Jason Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, it's
wait. What's the rumor?
Like Jason Jordan's already been cleared, but he hasn't returned to TV yet. But rumor has it that the reason why Gable went 2 weeks in a row against Ziggler and McIntyre is because it's gonna get down to the point where he's like, yo, I can't beat these guys alone, and enter his old tag team partner Jason Jordan. American Alpha is reunited.
I knew that was gonna happen too. I knew that was gonna happen.
I mean, to be honest, they should have never split them up in the first place. Like the whole taking Jason Jordan and passing him off as Kurt Angle's bastard child was just stupid.
Yeah, that was weird. That fell flat. Yeah, that fell flat. All right. So then after that, we got the last chance Money in the Bank gauntlet match between all the women in Raw, all 7 of them. So
that match was kind of retarded, like how they did it, because what's it called? Bailey beat 2/3 of of the Riot Squad in seconds. Then she got beat down by Ruby Riot herself, which that was great. I love Ruby Riot. You know, I'm a fan. And Ruby Riot proceeded to dominate most of the match, and then even though Sasha Banks was the last entrant in the match, and you could see Ruby was visibly tired.
Mm-hmm.
They still had Sasha struggling when it should have been a lot easier because she was fresh and Ruby is exhausted.
What was so stupid about it is when Sasha Banks came out and Ruby Riot was in the ring tired before Sasha got to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
The Riot Squad should have came out and whooped her motherfucking ass,
mm-hmm.
and then threw her into the ring. So it would be more of an even match because the other two just whooped her ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that
was what was so dumb about it. First of all, second of all, you should have just had a second chance match, main event on Raw with Sasha Banks versus Ruby Riot. It would have been a great match. It would have been fine.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
That like either one of those scenarios would have been better. Like even if they wanted to do the gauntlet match route, of course, you know what Carmen said, because then it would make it believable that Sasha was struggling because she just got her ass beat.
Right.
Like, first of all, why do a fucking gauntlet match? Dana Brooke don't need a fucking opportunity. He gives a shit about her. Mickey James, not really doing nothing right now. So why not just do another fucking triple threat match between Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Ruby Wyatt?
Mm-hmm.
Why not just do that? Why not give them second chance? Like, I don't understand why add the other two and the other two Riot Squad members. Like nobody believes that those other two Riot Squad members had a chance of winning that gauntlet match. Like, come on, bro.
This man almost said a Wyatt Squad.
Yeah. But why was okay? I don't know if it was one or the other. Why was Mickey James either dressed like Wonder Woman or like Ember Moon?
I think she was probably going with a Wonder Woman look.
I was thinking that too, but it looked kind of cheap.
Yeah, it did.
Like, yeah. All right. Well, I'm not the fashion police, but I was just asking.